November 28th, 2022. Roger is now going to tell us about the time he saw lava flowing. He saw lava flowing out of a volcano.
My mother was one of Paley's pooped pedestrians. She got a certificate for it.
Paley's
back in the 50s.
pooped pedestrians.
Right. So she went across, the lava fields in Hawaii. And so
Barefoot or what?
No.
Just walked.
Yeah.
Pele? Oh, not Pele, the soccer player.
No, Pele, the god of fire.
Oh, I see. So your mother was one of her
Pooped pedestrians made her way across this lava field.
So that was a thing. You
Yes.
get a certificate if you run across this lava field.
Right.
Boy, they were hurting for entertainment back in the 70s.
50s.
50s. Risk our lives to get. Did
Right.
you get a T-shirt or anything out of that?
I don't know.
All right. Anyway, so
So,
were you alive at the time? No, it was before your time.
no.
All right.
And so,
All right. Let's hear your.
so I went there with my young Austin and Marina, and actually Alec was a baby, I think, and so he stayed in the car with his nanny, or what's what he calls his grandmother.
So you left
And so my
Alec.
wife-
So rather than let Alec crawl around in the lava fields, you
Right.
left him in the car with the
Yeah.
nanny.
So my wife and the kids and I went across this jagged, lava rock, which is crazy. If you fall, you cut yourself.
Oh, it wasn't red and flowing?
Not this part wasn't. I
Oh.
mean, it's really interesting if you've ever been there. It's cool because you have the road. It's going along. Boom, no more road. Lava field, gone. So there's
The lava
actually-
went right through the road.
Yes. So it's really cool looking. So the road goes right to like all this jumbled up lava, and there's the signs, bent over from the lava. And
How
it's
long
really
ago?
cool.
How long before that hit the volcano erupted?
Well, I mean, it was unusual for it to even be flowing. I mean, that doesn't always do that. We went in the lava tubes, and that was cool. But then the main event was to go across this field of lava to where there was actually, lava flowing.
And what year was this? What year was Alec born?
He was born in 2005,
So
so it was
2002,
probably
3?
2006 or 7.
Oh yeah, sorry. 2006 or 2007. All right, so he's 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
About that, and so so I take the kids across there, and we actually have to walk. I think we had to walk a mile from where we parked because there wasn't a parking lot; it was just people parked along the road. And I think that was a mile walk. And then when you actually get to the lava rock, then it was another mile and a half or something to where it was flowing. But you could start seeing steam coming out of where you're walking. You're walking across
Were your
this rock.
shoes sticking?
They were.
Oh my!
Our shoes were. I don't know if that was then that we noticed them or if it was on the way back. But yeah, our hiking boots were melting on the bottom.
Wow.
So it was, more than just sticking. It was actually melting a little bit. And so
is
it's all steamy and kind of.
And this is
hot.
vacation.
Yeah. And so then we go over where you could see the lava going into the ocean. It's just like.
What did that look
Oh,
like?
it was so mesmerizing. You just.
Was it flowing fast? Was it flowing? So was there a lot of it? Was it like?
Yeah, no, there was a lot of it. And so the waves would come and then it would hit it and the water's all boiling and steaming and because you couldn't get that close and I think there were some park rangers or something, and there was roped off areas where you could and couldn't go, but at the end it started to get dark because we've been there a long time, walking around. And you could see the volcano and actually you could kind of see, especially when it started getting dark, the lava flows
river
and
of it.
Rivers of it coming down the
Now
hillside
was it a
off
river?
in the
Would
distance.
it be a creek? It was like 10 feet across.
No, it wasn't like that. I mean, a lot of it was underground.
Oh, it was
So-
under what you were standing on.
Because remember I said we were in lava tubes.
What if it
so
broke?
these were lava tubes. Well, that was the thing. So then Christine and the kids headed back because I was still like mesmerized looking at this lava flowing into the water, and then it would hit it, and it would start to turn to rock, and then it would knock and crack some of it off. And it was just amazing, and I just couldn't leave it, especially now that it's dark and now it's glowing, and you can see
Sure.
it so much better.
Sure.
And then it ended up what we were walking on was all orange glows, like cracks everywhere.
No, who had walked on to get there?
I mean the whole field, or at least the particular areas where all the cracks were glowing. And Christine was so scared with the kids that
But
she
you didn't
almost
notice that on the
cross.
way there
No,
because it was
it's
night
dark.
out.
You would just see a little bit of steam coming out.
Sorry. Wow.
Yeah. So and then, like you said, you never know. Could this lava tube cave in?
Sure, it undercuts.
You know.
Wow.
So it was pretty amazing. Yeah, it was very eerie to be walking on glowing cracks.